Evening News. I'm your host for tonight, Catboy Kunhua. In the news. In New Jersey, a school superintendent has been charged with pooping daily on the track of another high school. That superintendent has now resigned. When he was asked why did he crap every day on the racing track of a competing high school, he claimed it was to inspire his own students to run faster. When asked how was that supposed to work, the former superintendent said if the students beat them, he was going to start defecating on his own track and then force students to run through it. Today, PETA, People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals, issued a statement this week asking that furry cosplayers please do not use real fur when making their fursuits. Because apparently PETA thinks that furries are all millionaires who are trying to cosplay as Cruella de Vil.
Oh, God.
Earlier this week, Donald Trump showed up at an Ohio rally for Troy Balderson. Trump was actually not invited to the rally. One of Balderson's assistants said, having Trump show up at a rally where you're trying to get elected is like having your parents show up at a party where you're trying to get laid.
That's good.
Several TV news anchors from MSNBC to CNN are saying that Donald Trump smells like a Kremlin agent. This just in, apparently Kremlin agents all smell like cheeseburgers, spray-on tan, and golf cleats. Okay, this photo just in. Due to the excessive heat wave in London this summer, the London Eye, the giant Ferris wheel, is being transformed into a giant oscillating fan. The controls for which are to be exclusively handled by Queen Elizabeth. If anyone else tampers with the settings, they'll be sent to London Tower, where there is no air conditioning or Wi-Fi. This week, the EPA announced they will allow asbestos back into manufacturing. No word yet on whether or not manufacturers will at least warn you which products will have asbestos in them, or is life going to be an asbestos mystery crapshoot every time you buy drywall? This has led to a new commercial being aired on TV. Are you about to get mesothelioma? Because if you are, you are now entitled to go fuck yourself, thanks to the Trump administration EPA.
Ooh. That's funny.
In recent tweets, Trump has appeared to have flipped on his original claim on the Trump Tower meeting was not about receiving information on Hillary Clinton. This recent reversal may be a sign that Trump is simply cutting his losses. Not with the Russian probe so much, it's the fact that he doesn't seem to like Donald Jr.
Fuck you, son.
Democrats are worried that Trump may use his presidential position to pardon his son, but most White House assistants have commented they doubt Trump will even bother to visit his son in jail, let alone pardon him.
Damn.
This week, Ontario Premier Doug Ford announced his plan for selling Buck a beer, which goes into effect today. This means that breweries will legally be allowed to sell beer for as little as $1, coming to $1.25 with tax. No word yet on any breweries that are going to take up Doug Ford on this offer for $1 a beer, but Doug's alcoholic supporters are willing to drink Michelob and piss into an empty for $1 if anybody wants it. Don't laugh. I hear that's how they make Bud Light.
That's right. It's
yeah, probably. I believe it.
Yeah.
It's that bad. It is.
Harvard announced recently they're going to hold cooking classes. It involves an in-depth study of pasta. The class will be called Linguinistics. Survey has found that a majority of women assign a certain ringtone for their partner. Apparently men do this too. It's called silent. And lastly, last news we have this week is, this week Alex Jones was kicked off of YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter for violating their terms of service. This, of course, has caused universal outrage from alt-right supporters of Alex Jones. Alex himself has been comparing his recent woes to the martyrdom of Abraham Lincoln and Martin Luther King, to which Alex Jones was encouraged, please get down from the cross, somebody else needs the wood.
Damn.
That's all for it is. That's the way you wish it wasn't. I'm Catboy Kunhua.
Great
Yay.
show.